Hello, gentlemen, and lovely ladies. Are you excited to see this handsome face on your screen? Mm-mm, mm-mm. All right, my name is Mudassir Firdaus. I'm the second best public speaking and writing coach in Africa. I'm the author of ABC of Public Speaking. I'm a student activist, and I was 4 times president of student associations. You are welcome to my channel. Feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel at Mudassir Firdaus and also follow me on all my social media handle. The same name, Mudassir Firdaus. Yup. Well, today I'm going to talk about 6 documents that you need before you graduate from university. Before you graduate from any university in Ghana, you should have these 6 documents, or 5 documents, or 10 documents. Yes, but by all means, you should have these documents that I am going to mention. Otherwise, you graduate from school, and then when the opportunity comes, you don't have the right document. See? And you'll be thinking that your village witch is doing you. Meanwhile, your village witch is busy getting her national Ghana card. Her Ghana card. Alright, so now let's get serious and let's go to business. So, what are some of the documents that you should have before you graduate from university, or when you graduate from university, that you must have it in your documents? You should have it. One is certificate. Yes. Don't go to school and graduate without your certificate too. By all means, try to be gentle, abide by the school rules. They say that the certificates is awarded. The certificates are awarded. So don't graduate and mess things up and then you don't get your set. So by all means, first things first. The most important thing and the most important reason why you went to the university in the first place is to be able to graduate with a certificate. So make sure you graduate with one, and also make sure that you graduate with a good one. Yeah, because the better your certificate, the better your chances of employment or scholarship opportunities. So if you get first class or second class upper, or maybe at least a lower, it will make you stand at a unique position for you to get job. And don't worry much if your class is not so good. You can as well do a lot of internships so that you get a lot of experience to support your certificate. Alright? Yeah, that is it. There's always a way in life. So the first thing is that you should graduate with your certificate, and you should accompany it with your transcript. Yeah. Even though a lot of recruiters only ask for certificates, but there are some job recruiters and scholarship applications mostly that require your transcript. So when you go to take your certificate, it requires for your transcript as well. I know there are lots of people who are watching me who don't even have their WASI certificate yet. Some have not even taken their BEC certificate. Alright, go for them, have them. You don't know when you will need them. So go to your university, get your certificate, and also get your transcripts as well. One other important document that you should have as a student is a passport. Your passport is your ticket to pass the port. Yes, you get that. Airports. Passport. To pass a port. To pass the airport. Yeah, I didn't also even know this. It just came. Alright, so you need a passport. And when you want to get a passport at a time that you badly need it, it's very difficult getting it, and your pocket will suffer a lot. You pay a lot of money because you want it urgently. So once you are still in first year or second year, just do it, and it's less expensive, about 100 cedis. It will take some few months, maybe 3 months, and you will get it and place it somewhere, so that by the time you graduate and you are looking for opportunities outside the country to travel to do your masters or work, your passport would have been ready. You see? Yes. So get your passport ready whilst you are still in school. That's the third document that you need. Okay, it's non-negotiable. Get it? Especially the country is hot. No, people say the country is hot. Yeah. I'm just trying to be diplomatic. So the country is hot. So just try to get your passport so that when any opportunity comes, you can travel to the cooler areas where you get your winter coat and enjoy and chill, literally. So get your passport, okay? And the fourth thing is for you to get your CV. Lots of graduates will graduate from university but they don't have CV. They don't even know how to create one. Well, if you want one, you can reach out to me on my social media platform, Facebook, TikTok, just DM me. But it's not free. Nothing is free in this world. There's no free lunch, right? Alright, so just connect with me and I would get you a CV. Alright, so get your CV done. If you don't have a CV, basically, how do you get a job? Because the CV is the passport to the job. And nobody will recruit you without requesting for your CV unless your protocol is from Nanado's office. That one there is understandable. But your CV is very, very important. So get a very nice CV prepared whilst you are still in school so that you can continually upgrade and update it whilst you progress in life. The fifth one is for you to get a driver's license. Driving license. Yes, you don't know how to drive, but then it's important you learn how to drive now and get a driver's license. Or are you saying that you will never be able in your entire life to get a money to buy a car? Are you saying that even Picanto you can afford in the nearest future? No. Learn how to drive. And there are organizations which give their car out, train people, and they pay. You might say it's 950, 1,000 cities, 1,002 is expensive. Well, years to come, just 3 years, you see that the same 1,002 will now be 5,000 plus. So just squeeze, try, and then learn how to drive with the little resources you have now before you even get a car. In fact, there are a lot of employment opportunities and they request for people who know how to drive. Yes. So imagine there's a car in your house, for instance, and then your wife is sick or someone is sick or a woman is about to deliver. There's a car, petrol is inside. The one in the car is not around, but he can call to give you information as to where to pick the key. But you don't know how to drive. You end up putting your wife in yellow or pragia to take her to the hospital, which is not fine. And at night you might not even find one. So learn how to drive now and get the license. The CF document you should also have is English proficiency letter. Yep. Have you ever heard about it? Mostly you get it from your English department. In Care University, for instance, where I graduated, you can get your English proficiency letter from the English department. You pay about 50 cedis or less or something within that range for it. You request and they do it for you. So when you're applying to schools, for instance, they do ask for people with English proficiency letter, or they ask you to write GRE. But if you have English proficiency letter and it can demonstrate that you had your schooling basically in the English language and you were examining the English language, a lot of schools will be willing to just waive that aspect off. Okay, so try as much as possible to get your English proficiency letter as well before you graduate from school. Also, you need to get your recommendation letters from your lecturers. That's why you need to be very close with at least 3 lecturers. Yes, especially for those who have intention to do their masters outside or even within. You need recommendation letters for most programs. So you need to be closer to the lecturers so that they can give you specific recommendation. They can talk about you passionately so that anybody who sees the recommendation letter knows that this particular lecturer really knows this person, and he's not doing that because he just wants to sound nice. Like, he won't give you a general recommendation that you can't take it anywhere. So get closer to some of these lecturers. If you can become a class rep so that you interact with them, fine. so that you can get your recommendation letters as you need them. Well, last one and most importantly, before you graduate, get your Ghana card. Well, we might say that one Ghana card is more important than what? 8 other cards that I've just mentioned, right? And don't forget your health insurance card too. Don't wait till you get broke and then sick and then you can't afford healthcare and you don't also have the national identification card. Alright, so once again, my name is Mudassir Firdaus. If you are inspired or you learn something, consider subscribing to my YouTube channel as Mudassir Firdaus and turn on the notification bell so that you can always be inspired by relevant content, as I mostly post at least 3 content in a week or something like that. And also share so that your friends might benefit. You can follow me on all your social media handles. I'm a writer, I'm a speaker, I'm a coach, and I'm a salesman. I sell laptops and other stuff. Connect with me. I'm a very cool guy. Yeah, as you can see, my innocent face. Alright, so do have a very nice and wonderful day, gentle gentlemen and lovely ladies.